Thank you for watching my candidate assignment on Trump. Please take a few moments now to watch this short video, a ghost book co-written by Jimmy Fallon. It's called Winners Aren't Losers.
I've ghost written a book that I put your name on, okay? And it's called Winners Aren't Losers. It's for children. May I read it to you? Winners Aren't Losers by Donald J. Trump. Winners aren't losers. They're winners, like me. A loser's a loser. Which one will you be? Winners do deals and winners get rich, while sad little losers just sit there and bitch. Could be a big seller. My daughter loves it. The dog is a loser, and frankly, I pity it. This dog did bad deals. This dog is an idiot. And poor Mr. Bear, he must feel like a loser, valeting that 2006 PT Cruiser. This lobster's a loser. Throw him in the pot. I like a lobster who doesn't get caught. Those losers are failures who get nothing done. Just do what I do and you'll be number one. Now, here are some frogs I do not like at all. We must kick these frogs out and then build a wall. Oh, the places you'll go, on your yacht, on your plane, with your suits from Milan and your wives from Ukraine. Oh, the buildings you'll build, oh, the wealth you'll amass, oh, the people around you all kissing your ass. There are two kinds of people. Which one will you be? A loser like them? Would you like to finish? Or a winner like me? Donald Trump.
Thank you for watching that short video. This book just shows the impact Trump has had on the media. The media basically eat Trump apart. They love to see what he posts on Facebook. They love they see what he posts on Twitter, and they love to see what he posts on Instagram. Currently, Trump has a 29-year-old man running all of his accounts. Trump basically uses social media as a tool to express his character, allowing followers and supporters to see who he is and get to know him as a person. The use of social media. Trump has relied heavily on three major social media accounts. These include Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. He's used all three of these throughout his campaign. All three of these have created a media frenzy. The media see all the things that he's posting and cannot stop talking about it. The first one I'll discuss is Facebook. Trump currently has 4.5 million followers. 42% of them being American, while 1 out of 27 are Malaysian. Currently, as it stands, 63% of Facebook users stay informed on political and campaign news through the use of Facebook. Facebook has become a powerful tool in the election process. The next social media page I'll discuss is Twitter. From August 2015 until October 2015, Donald Trump has had 6.3 million conversations. He has used the 140-character task to create his centerpiece of his campaign. He uses those words to express how he feels and what he sees. He tweets what he thinks, versus other candidates whose tweets seem canned and planned so that they make sure they're politically correct and do not offend anyone. Referring to Hillary when Donald tweeted, "When you delete it, it becomes a bigger issue." Instagram. Instagram now has free advertising. Also shows 15-second perfect length videos for today's hyper-saturated media environment. People nowadays don't want to see a long video. They want to see something that's short and right to the point, which is why Instagram is perfect for Donald Trump to use it. He also has 1.3 million views on his Instagram. Events. Donald Trump attends many events. One of these events is his rallies. Donald Trump is very smart about how he handles his rallies. He strategically places all of his supporters around him and behind him so that it looks like thousands and thousands upon supporters are there representing him and his slogan to make America great again. Donald tells the cameramen how they should point the camera at him and what's going to make him look like there's the most people there. Some people have referred to Donald Trump's rallies as this is better than a concert in the 70s, or it's like a basketball game or concert. Donald Trump. He's the 2016 presidential candidate for the Republican Party. Officially, he entered the race as a Republican on June 16, 2015. His slogan was, "Make America Great Again." When he gave that slogan, that was during his 45-minute speech that he gave at one of his Trump Towers. He also volunteered on the street passing out campaign t-shirts so that he could also bump up his supporters. Americans' view on Trump, it's pretty plain and simple. Some view him as a bombastic billionaire who knows nothing about politics, while others see him as the most admired man among Americans, tied with Pope Francis for second, just behind Obama as number one. Positive or negative media coverage? Positive. People know who he is due to the amount of coverage he has received. You can't turn on the news without seeing one thing about Donald Trump. It's either he tweeted something or he said something. It would be a journalistic malpractice to stop reporting on Trump. We have an obligation to cover potential presidents. This is a quote that the news says why they constantly cover Trump and all his comments that he made. Negative. There comes the personal attacks. People focus on his hair and character, and some people even call him orangutan-haired vulgarian. Also, people attack him negatively because of his controversial statements, mainly his tweets. For example, "Hey, I'm not saying they're stupid. I like China. I just sold an apartment for $15 million to somebody from China." This just goes back to show how his character is and how people view him as being an arrogant person. Television. Donald Trump, he's all over it. He spends more money on TV than he does radio or any other news outlet. Donald Trump has spent 1% of what Jeb Bush spent completely on his entire campaign process. Coverage. If you get good ratings and these aren't good, these are a monster. Then you're going to be on all the time, even if you have nothing to say. This rolls in perfect to free coverage. Fox News has 22 hours and 46 minutes of free airtime for Donald Trump from 5/1 to 12:15. Also, ABC News, NBC News, and CBS has spent a total time of coverage of 234 minutes. Debates. Here's one for you. Let's see how much money Fox is going to make on the debates without me. Actually, he did that and held his own rally down the road. Even after the Democratic debate, he almost received as much coverage as Hillary Clinton did during her Democratic debate. Impact. Here's what some people believe. Trump is the right person at the right time with the right message. Trump is the only candidate that self-funds 66% of his campaign and has vowed to spend whatever it takes to win the nomination. He has also vowed to do whatever it takes to make America great again. He is willing to bend the rules, do whatever he has to do in order to help people and forego costly, conventional methods of political communication and instead rely on free, urgent, and visceral platforms of social media. Thank you for watching my video. I hope you have learned a lot about my candidate, Trump.